It's a great honor and privilege to be in the presence of a great American, a great statesman and great leader who has served this country with such distinction and with such devotion, has been such a loyal friend to the Jewish people in the state of Israel. And we want to express our heartfelt gratitude for that friendship and tell you how much we cherish it. And we know that in the future, in the days and years to come, it will only grow deeper and stronger. We had the privilege of meeting together not long ago, and I expressed the feelings, the concern, the grave concern for the increase in antisemitism, the tragic increase in antisemitism around the world, in America and around the world, our great concerns. And as a son and son-in-law of Holocaust survivors, the feeling of the need, the obligation to speak out against it and to fight it, and the obligation that each and every one of us have to fight anti-Semitism. But tragically, in the following weeks, in the recent weeks, we've only seen it grow. There's been personal attacks, there's been hate literature, graffiti, desecration of synagogues, an outrageous act of anti-Semitism, desecration of the New England Holocaust Memorial in Boston. And this trajectory, the decline in the moral values of the society, the increase in anti-Semitism, and it's so concerning that even people who speak out against this anti-Semitism, even public leaders, politicians, they themselves are the recipients of hate. So what can be done? What can the Jewish people do? What can the world at large do? I had the incredible privilege, just before this gathering, of spending some time with the Vice President, expressing these concerns, this and other concerns about our society, the restrictions on education that we have, and that basic freedom of parents to educate their child according to their beliefs, the lack of dignity and civility in the public realm, and perhaps you'll hear more about this later. But what can we do? In my humble opinion, there are several things, but one thing, the most important thing that we can do is what we can be. What we can be and what we must be, a people that has faith, that has beliefs, that cherishes our heritage, our traditions, that has mutual respect, and that has the courage of our convictions. And that brings me to you, Mr. Vice President, that you have demonstrated all of that in your public office, the dignity, the grace, the dedication that you had, the conviction, the courage of your conviction, standing up for your principles in the face of criticism, being proud of your faith, being proud of your country, being proud of the Constitution, and being proud of your friends. And what a great friend you have been. And that's something that we all must do. Have faith, have our beliefs, our convictions, pride in our heritage, pride in our tradition, pride in each other, and not to back down, and not to be intimidated. There were many Holocaust survivors that came to these shores, broken and penniless, enduring the tortures of the Holocaust, but they didn't back down. They had the courage, they rebuilt their lives from nothing, they rebuilt their communities from nothing. And we have to have that kind of conviction and that kind of dedication. If we are not going to have respect for our traditions, our enemies certainly are not. If we are not going to have the respect for each other and cherish our beliefs and cherish our religion and cherish our homeland, they certainly will not. And if we don't stand up for each other, then we leave the door open for them. Mr. Vice President, for all that you've done for our country and for our people, may God bless you, and may God bless your future endeavors and your future public service. And may God bless America and all of its chosen people all over the world. Thank you.